Okay, so today is the day, the release day of Starfield, and also the release day of the Constellation Edition of Starfield. I'm outside my local shops where I'm picking up my pre-order, and I'm super excited because I now get to find out whether or not I placed good faith in Bethesda or whether they are going to keep rolling the ball on screwing their consumers who actually wants to like them. I'm hoping that it's the former. I'm hoping that it's actually going to be great in terms of the quality of the product, and I'm hoping that I have made a good choice. If you're here to see what's inside the box, hit that like button for the algorithm and also the subscribe button to see my future videos on Starfield. Now, for the people who have subscribed to this channel already, the 43, I think, is the last count of people who have subscribed to this channel. Thank you. The fact that you hit that button to say, hey, your channel is worth watching for me, I absolutely love you guys for essentially saying that by clicking that button. So for you guys, thank you so much. I know we're small, but hey, you gotta celebrate the small wins. So we're gonna go inside and we are gonna pick it up and we're gonna do an unboxing inside the typical studio. Welcome back to the rant. Let's get it going. All right, we're back, and I got it. Okay, so this is pretty exciting. I'll try that there, and wham, bam, there is the Starfield box. Wow. Okay, get that out of the way. This is kind of an interesting experience to do an unboxing inside the car. Let me just move my seat back a little bit. So for the people who want to see in its entirety, this is the front, here's the side, here's the back. This is the first time I'm seeing all this, by the way, so I'm gonna have to look at this when after I show it to you. So obviously inside you'll get the Steelbook display case. The digital download game, it's actually not just like a code, it's got like this cool looking USB stick looking thing. The Smartfield Chrono Watch, the watch case, and the Constellation patch, and it's also got a premium edition content. So that's that box. Let's look at inside, huh? So there we go. Shut that there. So this is what you see in the box. Let me just change my aperture very quickly. There we go. So you guys can see that. The wonder is not that the field of stars is so vast, but the man has measured it. Great, okay. And this is the front of the box. You got some cool looking graphic on the top there. And then you got also some cool looking graphics right there. I'm excited. Let's have a look at what's inside. So it just pops open like this, like a normal box, and it opens like this. And inside the box, you have the premium edition steel game case. Let's have a look at what's inside there. So inside, ooh, this is neato. Okay, so you got your, what is this? So you actually get like a little game manual. Since when do they include a game manual nowadays? It's actually got freaking controls. I mean, since when do you have a game case on there? And this is actually the coolest bit, in my opinion. I'm just gonna make sure that I don't actually have, okay, cool. I can show you one side of this one. Look at this. So this is your game code, essentially. It's written on the back. I'm not gonna show it to you, but essentially, that's the game code. That's how it comes. Isn't that freaking cool? It's metal. it's like, it's actually fairly heavy. It's weighty. See that? Like, it's actually really, really heavy. And it's uniquely encoded, and just like, this is actually kind of cool. I like that. So let's pop that back in there. Anything else in this game case? Negatory. Cool. That's the Steelbook. Now we get to the main event. I also brought my Android phone. I have an iPhone, but just in case it works better on Android, I brought my Android. Let's pop that up here. Here we go. So you've got the main container right here. Now I'm gonna place it down. I'm gonna pop it out so I don't accidentally freaking drop it like Linus Tech Tips does. Okay. So here comes the main box. It's actually really nice. The top, let's pop this off first. I'm like shaking because like I'm so excited and I don't want to break anything by accident. That's one of the foams out. This is another foam out. Come on, that's really tightly packed. It's not like, yeah, you know, I'm not weak or anything, but that was tightly packed. So this is the freaking box of the Chrono watch, okay? So this is the front. It's made out of plastic on the top. It's got metal bits. The latches, there are metal components and plastic components. It is super high quality. Like, dude, this is insane. So that's the front of the case, the side of the case, the back of the case, the other side of the case, and the back, well, the bottom of the case. And it says Bluetooth smartwatch model number. Oh, you got the model number there. And that's pretty much it. It's just like, you know, your standard, you know, what do you call it? The writing stuff. Okay. On the top here, it says pull and then rotate. This is the front. So we pull, rotate. Ooh, did you see that? That is neato. Look at that. So if I pull and then I turn, it opens the case. It opens the box. And then, oh my goodness. Siri always wants to talk to me. Whenever I do a video, Siri always wants to talk to me. So once that's done, you open this up. How much does it open? It opens fully. And inside you have like a rubber material. You have your watch band right here, which is like a, you know, like a nylon watch band. Wow. You have your patch, a Chrono Mark. What is this? Oh, it's like a QR code thing to I guess use it and to pair it. You have a charging brick right here, and you also have a charger right there, like the cable for it. Okay, so this is the watch. Let's pull it out. Place you right here. That is the Chrono Mark watch. So, in all honesty, hold on. In all honesty, like in first impressions, it's slightly weighty, but it's actually a little bit. When I say weighty, I think the weight is coming from the sides here, but I would say it's like, you know how you can get like G-Shock watches? It almost feels kind of like a G-Shock watch. And then how does it just comes out like this. So this is the watch itself. Not bad. Look, I think that if you were to wear this thing, so I'll take off my Apple Watch very quickly and put this one on. it's definitely better than I anticipated. I was hoping I was kind of scared that it'll be like super cheap feeling, but that's what that looks like, right? And it actually feels good on the hand. It feel honestly like I would, if I were to say 10 is like a premium watch, like, you know, an Apple Watch or something like that, and then 1 is like a toy, I would put this at like a solid 7.5, 8. It feels like a toy in some ways, but it's got some weight to it that it's like I don't really it doesn't feel like you've been ripped off. And then let's see how you turn. I'm actually going to scan the QR code. Let's see how this works. You know what? Maybe an iPhone can do it. Let's do that. Let's scan my QR code. So it goes into the like a website for Bethesda, and then to get started, I need to download an app, which I'll download. You got an app called the Bethesda Starfield Watch. Let's get one of those. The presentation is immaculate. The box, freaking insane. Open that up. Welcome to Constellation. Continue. Accept. And now Bluetooth, you obviously have to turn it on. And then we have to pair the watch. Plug in charging puck and place watch on puck. Okay. Oh wait, no, there we go, I see. Pairing with iPhone. So it found it. It actually turned on automatically on the watch itself. And it says pair with iPhone, yes. And now I'm pairing with the iPhone. Okay, so it doesn't want to actually. What's the charging thing for this one? Oh wait, hold on. I think it did it. So I'm in. The watch is the app is still stuck on telling me to plug in my iPhone, plug it into the wall, but it's actually already like gone into the main watch thing. So let me just take this off so I can show you what it actually does. Now what I might have to do is I might have to plug it in and then essentially make a follow-up video on what the watch can do and kind of review it. I don't know why it's not focusing on that. Maybe it's too close. But essentially, if you were to see that, it's like a very reminiscent resolution. It's not the highest quality resolution watch I've ever seen. Let's just see. It's got steps. It's got the graphics. It's got, what else has it got? It's got settings. It's got a torch, sensor graphs, music control, weather, moon phase, notification settings. So essentially, I don't think that's the, yeah. I'm gonna have to make a follow-up video on the actual review of the Chrono Watch, because I think that the Chrono Watch is literally like a watch. Well, that's a stupid statement. I'm thinking like, based on what I can click on the sides here, I don't know whether there's any functionality of the watch that connects to the game as of right now. I can, it's probably on the app, but because the app is still telling me to plug it into the puck to charge, then maybe it has extra features. So far, the features, you can click on the features on the bottom and it only shows show notifications, music control, daily step count target, and you have a couple of settings here to change the clock type, date format, etc., etc. Wake on tap, wake on raise, and that's about it. And it does have on the manual, so I have a instruction manual right here. It looks like charging power up, moon phase. It doesn't say anything about potentially linking with the game. So I think there's no, I think it's just actually a watch, which is cool, which is pretty cool. Yeah, cool. So what I'm going to do is, that is kind of the unboxing. I'll show you one more of the entire box before I finish off this video. But I'm actually pretty pleased with this watch, and I'm pretty pleased with the entire, I guess, presentation of the Constellation Edition. And I honestly think that it's a fairly good value for the price that you pay for it. So this is how it comes, like there. Beautiful box, beautiful presentation. Will it close? Super high quality. Turn that, close that, and then, you know, you can close that back up like this. There, and then put that back up here. Absolutely phenomenal. I love the nostalgia of, you know, old space design, and I think that this is one of the best collector's edition I have ever bought. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that you know, if you didn't end up buying the Constellation Edition, maybe you know, maybe you can find it somewhere who's selling it for a little bit more premium, because, you know, that's kind of what scalpers do. But if this is like if you're thinking about buying the Constellation Edition for Starfield, I honestly think this is actually pretty worth it. I'm very happy with this purchase, and I really hope that you enjoy this video. So if you want to see my follow-up video on the actual watch itself and what it can do, hit that like button for the algorithm, and hit the subscribe button as well. That's the end of the rant, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.